We were sent this ages ago, like crazy ages ago.
Popped up in a mailbag one time.
I'm gonna hit that new game.
People liked the Inhames and said that you should try out the cat lady.
My name is Susan Ashworth.
Well, hello. Oh, Britain.
I live alone in this old 2-bedroom flat. I rarely go outside.
Teacup.
Aw. Black cats are apparently, like...
Because earlier
bad luck,
tonight,
evil?
No, I mean, like, they
swallowed a whole
dominate
bunch of
shelters.
pills.
Like,
Illegal,
there are so
of
many
course.
black cats
Prescribed by
because
my sleep
people don't want to
The-
own
the
black
stigma.
cats because they're evil
I've
or whatever.
taken
Yeah,
34
yeah.
of them.
Shame, because everyone wants a black horse.
And now the room around me spins in a
Just took
blurry
34 sleeping
tango
pills.
as my heart slows down.
You think that's too many?
I would think that's too many. Even for me, Ginger, who needs more medication than the average person. That
Any
is far
second
too many.
now, I will be dead.
Okay. Sleeping pills is not the best way to go, actually.
No.
I've only got
You want to get a car and you want to do that carbon monoxide gas chamber. That's the way to go.
Tape it all up.
Oh, yeah, man. Just go to sleep. Chapter pretentious. Look at that chapter. Look, it says it right there.
Yep. So the cat lady
I got no
Didn't
mouse. This is crazy.
didn't want to be a cat lady anymore.
Oh my god. Oh, I recognize that kind of UI.
Do you?
Yes, I sure do. It's old-fashioned.
I feel like your hand is reaching out for a mouse instinctively, but you're just not. There's nothing there for you.
What the fu- Oh, that's what the game looks like?
Yeah, I know.
Huh.
Weird, huh? Didn't expect that.
I can right hand this whole game. Oh, that's a genuinely nice detail.
Yeah, with the hair.
Yeah,
One hand on the Red Bull, other hand on the keyboard.
that's correct.
You can't actually one hand this whole game.
Oh yeah. Just like Bayonetta. Or Dead or Alive. For the same reasons too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some nice Windows desktops going
That
on right
shit
there.
at the bottom is the most fucking 90s adventure game shit ever.
It really, really slaps it in that era. Shit's locked.
Darn. Off we go. I did not... I like that. I like that a lot. Total loss of chromatic. It's fucking color. I like it. Except for that.
Except for that.
Except for that big red car.
Big ol' hot rod.
Really?
Shit's locked.
Okay. So my options are pretty fucking limited, man. Oh, it's me! I'm dead!
It me.
I look alright, all things considered. Aha!
Why would it be there?
Because video games, man. Okay, and hit down to... Alright, yeah, I'm gonna one-hand this.
What if it wasn't in the mouth? What if it was in her butt? Like, how you...
Really?
How are you ever gonna
Really?
find that key?
Trying to play this classy game here.
Well, I'm just saying.
Well, then you'd have to reach in there.
Reach into your... Would you reach into your own butt?
If I was in a dream hellscape,
I wouldn't.
so you just stand there for eternity, you'd get tired. You get bored of it.
Eventually, you'd have to reach into the butt.
Yeah, eventually.
No, that's true. That's not a false.
But the problem is you got big hands. I got tiny hands.
Ah. And a gaping You'd get that key no problem is what you're saying.
Oh yeah, it'd be no problem.
Hey, dear.
Hey, 3-frame deer. Oh, hello. Oh, that looks...
It's...
Because the deer looks like a picture, but she's like clearly highly detailed pixel
She's
art.
fine, and the deer is South Parking its way through the forest.
It's weird.
And now we get a close-up on it.
Don't do that.
And deers don't walk like human legs like that. Like, that's a very...
So there's a thing that I've been seeing a lot lately. I've been playing 14, but it's a bunch of different games. It's okay. Your game doesn't have the best assets, right? Mm-hmm. So what should you do? Should you do the super close zoom in on the character's face that shows off that
How
like
bad it looks.
their hair is clipping through their forehead and shit? Or should you maybe pull it back slow, just slow?
Yeah. Her life is feeding Teacup. That's
Okay,
it.
wait a second.
That's all she does.
I need some form of knife.
And maybe eventually Teacup will feed on her. Because that's what happens sometimes. It's pretty fucked up.
Talking about the circle of life.
Talking about old ladies that die in their house and the cats feed on them.
Listen, the reason why that is not because your cat doesn't love you.
It's because it's fucking hungry.
It's because there's no way for the fucking cat to get out of the house.
Exactly.
And
No, absolutely. You know, people did that in the movie Alive.
yeah, or you know, in general.
Plane goes down, I survive.
Okay, how long does rescue have to be away for you to start considering eating your fellow passengers?
3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
Okay, if water's not a problem, you're in the mountains, there's snow everywhere. It's food.
3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
Okay, do you think you'd be able to go the 3 weeks without eating a person?
It's 3 minutes without air, 3 days without water, 3 weeks without food. I think that's
3 minutes without air is real bad. I think that's probably on the high end.
well, that's the high end of you passing out but not being dead yet.
Yeah, because a minute or so of passed out is like brain damage. And that's not good at all.
People can still save you after that minute goes by.
Yeah, but you'll be a little scrambled. What's done this is the most British possible way you could say
what
that.
has done this thing?
There we go. Gonna hit the ground like a sack of potato. Oh,
Or way below the ground.
oh, that's just
out
super.
of the frame.
Well, hello, Susan.
It happens. What you got?
Empty pockets. Give me that key. Give me that key, Susan. I don't need you anymore now that you're below frame.
You don't need yourself.
The instant a friend of yours goes below frame, they're dead to you.
How about you? How long before you start chomping on
Like
the
a day.
Okay, well,
I've always kind of wanted to do it, but you know, there's no social, there's no good way to get around it.
So what part-
with the laws of the human world?
Always there. Long enough to
sometimes you gotta tell the universe to
everything about
know its
you.
place.
Nobody knows everything about me.
Not even you.
even
Yeah, there we go. All right. So first, I gotta go see Benny, right?
I was about to say, first up is Bernie, then's Gorister.
Those 5 people.
Yeah.
Who are they?
The parasites. That's what I call them.
Huh.
They don't know each other, but their destinies are bound together.
Doctor!
To keep your eyes open and be constantly on guard. Those people will want to get closer to you. They might even pretend they are your friends.
Surely
Don't
they
let
must be
that fool
roasting
you.
chickens.
They have nothing
Yeah.
but cruel intentions.
All right.
Aren't you afraid I will let you down? Whatever it is I have to do.
There are severe risks to failing suicide. Don't do it.
Most days.
This is an important message. Don't kill yourself.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's a bit like
I
that,
don't see the point in
like I have a
anything.
friend, I know somebody that worked at a hotline,
I just
and it
want
was,
to
you know,
disappear.
the basic premise.
That's rough, man.
And I
That's
hate
some raw
everyone
ass
else,
shit.
Yeah,
'cause
well,
they
she
know how to
did it,
be
you know.
happy. Everywhere I
And
turn, there are people
it was one of those
filled
things
with
where it's like,
hope and will to
if someone's
live.
calling, that means
Or
they're
That's
call-
good.
They're
so
calling.
pitiful.
You know,
They make
like
me
at
ashamed
the end of the
to be
day,
alive.
you wouldn't have called if you didn't actually
I don't want them.
have any
There's
means to
nobody there
not
for
be
me.
to have someone stop you.
On the other side of the
I'm
spectrum, I
alone.
have a friend of mine. We were recently chatting about
just
this.
want to vanish.
They got a relative, some distant relatives, you know, third or fourth cousin kind of shit,
This
barely
is
related,
the very reason
Um,
I chose
who
you,
kept
Susan
throwing himself off
Ashford.
of freeways
I know how you feel.
and no
Because
longer
I
does so
felt like this
because they can no
myself
longer
for a
walk up to the
very
spot
long time.
to throw themselves off the freeway anymore.
Okay.
Very much
So,
alike.
Yep.
If you
yeah,
succeed,
don't do that.
You will never
That's-
feel broken
That's
again.
interesting because a lot of the time what you end up hearing is that
I
the
can't do this.
first thing they think
It's
after
too much.
taking the step off
Yeah.
is
Dealing with
super
criminals is a
regret.
job
Like,
for
Oh
the
yeah,
police.
well, because your
Not
body
someone like me.
is like,
Indeed.
no,
You must stand up for yourself.
I'm good. Fuck
I
you.
take
you
orders
basically
from
got your
nobody.
answer from what you just said.
I do it my way.
Don't you understand? There is
Stand
no
up for yourself.
other
No,
way.
not to me.
I don't know that. If there's one thing I learned in life, it's that people let you down all the time.
Oh.
If I don't rely on myself, I can't
Went to that
rely on
sandwich place that
anyone
I
else.
like. Guy put mayonnaise on my sandwich.
Fucking
You
fucking kill
fool.
yourself.
Ruined.
You damned
Oh,
arrogant
shit.
fool. You have
This is
no
interesting.
Oh, you did not pick this when you
No.
were going through your...
Just
I guess
Yeah.
someone picked the true path.
But
Maybe.
Fine. Have
Oh,
it your way.
maybe.
In the end, I will be the one laughing at you.
I'm
I
back
see.
in the house.
I see.
Okay, it'll be fine. I don't need her.
Ooh.
I'm sure I'll figure out what to do.
Fuck you, bitch.
Well, this is interesting.
It's completely different.
Strange. The flame seems strong and steady.
Yeah.
But there is
This
no
is
smoke.
already branched from what the fuck
Oh,
I
what
know.
you were doing?
Yeah.
All right. What happens? Whoa. All right.
They left me no choice, Alice.
What
Maybe one day you'll forgive me.
the fuck?
You blew out a candle.
Whoopsie. Should I not have done that?
Cue the fucking the heavy music.
Let's find out if there's a fucking...
You, well, I mean, hey, no, I don't think so.
No, we gotta do it the...
I don't think so. So she straight up tells you to do that. in the other
Damn it.
path.
Oh.
You can make it.
What is with... Oh!
Oh god.
Oh, that's not great.
Oh, now what? What do you do?
I don't know. This music is also really weird.
Outside? No. Door.
Oh, fuck that. What?
You're bleeding on the machine.
Oh, I see.
Well, there it goes.
Oh, is that what the machine wanted? Oh, I guess I can leave now. Oh. What?
Opening credits, motherfucker.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Burn it down.
Wait.
James Spanos.
This is still the opening credits?
This is Mika Mick, man. This
Oh,
is,
thank Mikulski.
this is all intro, yes. As you run with your arm.
Is that gunshot?
That sounded like a gunshot.
All right.
Splorch.
Huh.
The cat lady.
Darn.
And I'm here for, you know,
Oh, I like to know that there's 7 chapters. Exactly.
I'm here for helping things move, but I'm not going to necessarily
Huh.
guarantee that you get the perfect thing. Make your choices, sir.
Enjoy fine art. Thank you for noticing.
Excuse me.
I think that's fair, right?
Raw beauty to it that modern painters often fail to recreate. I always wanted to be an artist
Oh, so
myself,
she's an artist?
but it'll be a long time
Huh.
before I can call myself
That explains a lot.
that. Also, as a nurse yourself,
I
you
hate
know
this
there's
guy.
always paperwork
His bedside
involved.
manner is awful.
These forms won't fill themselves.
Fine.
I mean,
What
in
would you like
the
to
in the
know?
mental health
I
business,
will
you got
answer
a lot of
all
different
your
kinds of people,
questions.
right?
Then I'll go
And then
home,
there's the
take a
ones that are
long
like,
shower, and
all
catch
right,
up
let's,
on
you
sleep.
know, the mechanics of the mental health world.
Yep.
Like, all right, what's the problem? What do we got? Okay.
On the conveyor belt.
And then there's the fucking, like, how do I put this?
Florence
The
Nightingale.
way that he describes
He's
it,
a
I
witch
love
doctor.
taking the mind and putting it back to its beautiful oh,
okay,
fucking shove it.
Right, okay.
Man.
Awake at last.
The engineer scientist
Oh,
of mental health.
Yeah,
professionals.
it's like there
okay.
is no even,
My name is Andrew.
there
I'm
isn't
one of
even
doctors.
the
confirm your name for
implication
me, please?
humanity.
of
Yeah,
it's
like
awful.
your organs and parts, and I'm gonna fix them.
Oof, I hate this place. Tell you what, Susan. Can I call you
How about this
Susan?
No.
bedside
So
manner?
anyway, I shouldn't say it, but you know I'm going to anyway. You are so lucky.
No.
It's crazy.
I what I like,
doing what you've done, and her.
you know, when you go down to the
looking
post
in,
office and you're
seeing what she
frustrated with the
saw,
post
that
office,
was a
my
chance.
favorite thing in the
One
world
in a million.
is for the guy you're talking
not
to
making
is
any
like,
sense
oh
again,
man,
am I?
the guys in the
I'm
back are so
tired.
fucking
They're waking
stupid.
us to death
It's a
here,
shame
you
they
know?
didn't lose it. Like
Modern day
it's amazing they didn't lose your
One
package.
day I'll tell them
You
what
know,
I really
and
think.
you're like,
I
yeah,
swear I will.
you're griping together.
Right.
It's
And
great.
here it is. You've got the blood pressure of an 18-year-old. Just wanted to say you're lucky, I think.
That doesn't
And
mean
that I
much
hope-
these days.
I could see as soon as I came in the room that you were having a nightmare. I guess I shouldn't have woken you up. What was it about?
Yeah, you should have. Like,
I was
if occasionally I take naps on this couch
Actually, it
if I get here
reminds me of
really
something
early
that
before the
happened
other
the other
guys,
day.
right?
Okay.
Well, if you came in the door and I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
you tap me on the shoulder or some shit, right?
Probably a good idea.
That's just me and my big gob. Typical. I never know when to shut up.
That is what I'd call a gob.
There's something about over-explaining in long dialogue about how you need to shut up and talk too much.
When will they let me go home?
So I can
Not
try
sure.
again?
Probably not today.
Oh, you don't need to go home to
Maybe
try again.
tomorrow.
Hospitals have roofs.
Dude, do you have a tongue in your
shouldn't
mouth?
say
I
that,
do.
Do you have
but you seem
teeth?
like a
I
nice
do.
person.
Alright.
That's a
I feel
shit
like I
way.
should warn you. There's this doctor here.
I mean, they're all
call
not
him
great, but...
Dr. X.
Dr.
He's the chief of
X!
psychiatry in this hospital. You won't be able to go home until he's talked to you, and he...
No, but for real, you
He's
know what
really good
the
at
hospitals
getting
do
into your
have?
head.
Morphine.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
But there's a
He
limit.
will ask you a lot of
and-
tricky questions.
Not when you jam 10 syrettes in your face.
He's a
If
really
you're
great
quick,
guy.
yeah, I
You should trust
suppose.
him.
But yes, you can always bite your fucking tongue.
That's a terrible way to go.
Yeah, you choke on it. It's pretty
Tell
rough,
me
but it'll
more
do the
about this
job.
Dr. X.
His name is Xavier Zellman.
That's desperation.
That's
But
horse
everyone
shit.
just
That's
calls him
desperation.
That
Dr.
is.
X.
I
He
mean,
comes on the ward
you'd think
often.
that like the
He's
CIA
really
guys
the
that like had
afternoon or
cyanide
in the
capsules
evening.
would be
I
trained to do that
personally
even.
really
But it's
No.
like, no, they
But you
can't.
hear all
We gotta
sorts of
give you the
stories like
cyanide.
this, like this,
Because it's
you
biting
know.
your tongues
I
way
don't
too
know what
fucking
to
hard.
believe anymore.
The only way
All
I
I
can
know
think of
is
that's more
he's been
desperate than
very
that is like
friendly and
running into a
supportive.
wall with your head down.
Some
Yeah,
doctors
yeah,
won't
yeah,
even
yeah.
say hello to you. But Dr. X usually stops and
I
asks
can't
how
believe
I
his
am.
name is Dr. X,
He
dude.
knows I
I
have
can't
some-
believe it. Don't tell me anything about yourself. I'm actually quite good, thank
I'm
you.
tired.
That
Let
one
me
was gonna
sleep
go
now.
on.
I fucking
I'll
know.
see you again.
We'll
a
start
little
with a little
transition
chat
noise.
about your childhood. I want you to be as honest as possible. It's
Boo.
important.
Ooh,
I'm
That's
very fond
Alien
memories of my
child.
father.
that's no
He was
good.
always there for me. No
That's
matter what I
Area
did.
51,
He never
baby.
got angry
That's
or
really
upset.
horrific.
I suppose I never
Because the
really
anime
gave him any
eyes
reasons to be.
on a
I
non-anime
was a
body.
good child.
It's
Not
the cheek
perfect.
proportions
It's
too.
awful. It's
Then
awful.
again, no one's perfect. Whatever made me try
Also,
to
her
kill
hand
myself,
is like
it definitely has nothing to do with him.
infant-sized,
Where
Yeah.
is he
gripping
now?
of one
He
finger.
died 6 years ago.
It's ridiculous.
Cancer.
Do you miss him?
Of course I miss him. How can you even ask me that?
It's my job to ask these questions.
This is a,
Susan.
that
Let's talk about
question
your
is
mom.
exactly what I'm talking
What
about.
was she
Mm.
The guy's got a mental
Would you care
checklist in
to
his
tell
head.
me?
We did everything together.
It's like fucking what's his name?
She
Ericy
passed
when he tries
away
to draw
7
A
kids.
little bit, a little
when
bit.
Dad first got diagnosed with
But
cancer,
she looks like super
it
preemie.
was too much for her. He kept pretending he was fine, but
I
she
hate
just
that
couldn't
term.
take
I
it.
hate
Her
that term.
heart gave up. She
Like
died
because all I
quickly.
think of,
My
it makes me
father
so
kept
uncomfortable
fighting it.
because I'm like, are you talking
Another
about
8 months of
premium
illness
babies?
and intensive chemo finally beat him though.
Yes,
He thought he
top
was
shelf
unbeatable.
babies
But he wasn't.
for
hate
you.
Oh,
Okay. I'm
Premature.
beginning to get a better picture.
I would like to take some gloves, please. I need so many gloves.
You'll never know how many
Oh wait,
gloves.
there's a sink. I gotta get in the sink. Take drugs.
Jim,
Round
can you
one.
come in, please?
I will cut you fucks.
You must.
You
be
can't cut
kidding
Jim.
me.
Unfortunately, I'm not. I'm going to give you an injection. You'll feel a sharp scratch. Hold it for me, would you?
Oh,
Really? You're just gonna?
stab, squeeze.
Man, fuck y'all.
Now, go back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Oh. Ooh.
Not a fan of this. That is, in fact, my room.
Oh, good drugs. Drugs, good drugs work.
Good friendly drugs.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's the narcotic heart. Of course. All right, time to solve this problem. A little confused about my thought process here.
Yeah.
The important thing is that I stabbed someone to death.
You stabbed a heart real good. That's about all you did, though.
And my pain goes away.
Oh wow, this person needed a pop
That's it.
filter.
I
Yep,
just
that's
feel
what I'm
so
saying.
angry.
Yeah.
Like
I didn't
like
hear
I'm
it the
going
first time, but this
crazy.
time definitely.
talking into that
It's
laptop
funny, but
screen.
I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Making that noise, looking over at the
I'm
goddamn.
dying. I think.
What happens if I
We're
take
all
my pop
dying,
filter
I
off when I
heard.
pop?
She said
Oh,
I'd go
that's
to hell
horrible.
for it.
Isn't it the
Don't-
worst?
Is-
do
oh.
anything.
Isn't it the
I
worst?
didn't
You
know.
did the on purpose one is
Does he
way
know?
worse.
Who?
It's so bad.
Apologize to everyone.
Right.
That's what the game
Okay.
should do.
No, probably not.
I feel
need
bad.
that
I
medicine.
feel bad. I killed
I
that
need
guy
it
by
now.
accident.
I
You
must
still
be a
think
good
about
girl.
that, huh?
I need to talk shit again, get drugged up, stab that narcotic heart.
I lost
You
the plot.
jumped- you jumped
I
a
lost
step.
the plot for the second.
I'll fill it with this drug. Now I've got the drug.
The lurching is pretty good, though.
Yeah, I do like it. I do like how the background is like the blurriness at the edge of your vision. Here are some drugs.
You know
Oh
what?
god, my temptation
It
as
doesn't
soon as
matter.
you walk out the door, Wooly, to fucking redo the whole game and
Thank you
upload
for your
things
help.
is so strong. It's so strong. But so the only thing so this is the funny thing. So that's like compulsive behavior, right? Like the only thing that's stopping it is the other compulsive behavior I have, in which I'm like, but I don't know what other mistakes I might make along the way, so I might be doing that for nothing.
Yeah.
And then if I start that, if I do that once to do the perfect run, I have to do it every
single
time. to do
time. And that's why I said don't bother.
So the only thing that's stopping me from OCDing all over this is the future. Also, that the idea that you'd have a bathroom like this in a real hospital is asinine.
yeah.
Like it's it's
Someone is
crazy.
Like, they have names every single day for who fucking cleans it to a scrub.
Oh, let's see.
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just.
These
check
have
the
happened
number
like
quickly.
3 times in 10
And
minutes.
she's totally, like, not questioning
Anne
it.
Burton. That's fine. I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss Burton. Good job I spotted this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone.
There's so much more
I'm sure you
dialogue
were
than the
waiting for this,
subtitles
weren't you,
allow.
sweetheart?
Yeah.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss
Oh,
Burton.
that's,
Oh,
that's
no.
a
Good job, I
problem. Oh!
There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital.
Huh?
But luckily we managed to spot it on time.
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly
You have
sorry.
no idea
I
what I've
promise
been
no
through?
more drugs will be
It's-
given to you.
I, want
I
to go
can't
now.
imagine if I was in the hospital for
I'm
whatever
really
reason
sorry,
and
but
they're
we
like, you can't
legally
leave.
discharge
Just the
suicidal
say I'm happy to be in the
patients
hospital because I'm fucked
without
up after a
full
car accident,
psychiatric
right?
Yep.
assessment.
Or
It's
you know,
too
my
late
arm's
for
broken,
it
right?
now, but I promise
I'm
we'll
like,
have a
that's fine.
chat in
And then
my
I go to
office
walk out
first
to
thing in the
get some
morning,
fresh air, and they tell
and
me
then
I
you can
can't
go
leave.
home.
I will do
Is
nothing
that
but try and
all
escape. Like the
really got
idea
much
that I
choice.
can't
Yeah.
is the tipping point.
But what about
Now
Big
I'd
Big
like to
Bob?
ask you
who's
some
gonna
questions
make sure that you
about
can't
your
leave.
life,
I'll cut
Susan.
him.
Okay,
You
well,
might find
He's
them
just doing
very
his job, and I
personal,
respect that.
it's
But that doesn't mean he's not going to
important
get
that you
cut.
answer. We need to figure out where things
Fuck
have gone
you.
wrong and how to fix them.
Fuck you, you
I'm
fucking
afraid
quack.
You'll need a time machine for that, Doctor.
check out that painting behind her.
The
Yeah, I know,
human
huh?
mind is the best time machine you can get, Susan.
Oh.
All we need is for you to relax and be honest
Fuck
with
you.
me. Can we do that?
Yes,
But look at his
Doctor.
diplomas, though.
What do you do?
Look at his
for a living?
degrees. certificates.
With a bit of luck, you will enjoy life again.
Not a fan of Dr.
Suicide
X, huh?
attempts
No.
often have that effect on people. Same as near-death.
Like, I know it's
experience.
somewhat
It makes you
annoying to most
realize
people,
that
but
you're
for
not
whatever
ready to
reason,
die
he's
yet.
pushing my button to something fierce. This is the most common
Nothing
one.
was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single
Depression
thing that would
isn't
bring a
being
smile to
sad.
my face.
Depression
I kept
is
thinking,
not
won't it
being
be better
happy
if I
when you
just
should
disappear?
be. The real
You're a
concept or
bird,
medical thing is a lot
or
closer
that
to
life
when you
isn't
think of
worth
like
living.
alcohol being a depressant. It is a suppression of your vitality.
Yes. It's not feeling sad, it's feeling nothing.
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people
So
don't
I
really
find
care.
it.
Besides, I
I'll
live
put this.
alone. Who could I be
Think on your
abandoned
words.
to?
This is
What makes you feel
this is one of those
better?
things where you start to say it and you realize you have a public forum.
You're
so-
talking to a lot of people
so,
right now.
So when you say
Think
it,
about your words.
it's like, because there are people who, like, your quintessential human value is innate. I personally believe that, right? However, there are people in which certain kinds of therapy don't work very well because they go, everyone would be happier without me. And they're objectively correct because the people in their lives are dirtbags.
Yes.
And that's hard to get around.
Yeah, those are scenarios where, to me, it's not something that's ever proposed or really introduced or even thought about. But that's a scenario where you need a life reset. That's
Yeah.
not necessarily an out, but you need to just be picked up and dropped in an entirely new life.
Yeah.
My cats.
You know, like,
I
it's
always put
weird,
out a bowl
but
of
I
food
feel
for
like
the
that
stray
might
cats.
actually
They're ever
be
so grateful.
a solution in some
I
extreme
like their
cases,
company.
where it's like, you just need to
makes
exist
you feel
elsewhere
worse?
And it's-
with a completely different support circle from the ground up.
Yeah, and it's interesting because you look at the way that Western psychiatry and Eastern psychiatry tend to work, and the one that I'm most familiar with is Japanese versus like American/Canadian/English, right? Is out here in the West, it's like you should change your job. You should go to a different city. You should try new hobbies. You need to make new friends. Yada yada yada. Right?
Yep.
You need to change. X makes you upset, therefore Y. Right? Out east, particularly in Japan, it's like you need to acclimate to this.
Get used to it.
You need to change yourself so that you can live with that and
Grin and bear it.
Yeah, or learn to like it.
No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Oh no!
Of course I did. You talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener. I liked talking to you.
So do you remember that story
Oh,
then?
yes.
The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Hi, Pat. What did she say?
Give me a second. Don't talk to me. Don't even look at me.
Yeah. She smoked a cigarette and burned in bed.
Okay. You have listened.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you're right. Or maybe it was just a blind guess. But I must jump anyway.
Oh,
I
fuck
have no
off!
Wait. Stop and think for a second.
Oh,
Did you not hear
boy.
what I said? I have no choice.
Yes, you do.
You just walked
You can
out.
choose to come back inside with me, and we'll just forget this like it never happened. Okay?
Do you remember that other thing I told
Oh,
you?
come on, man.
I'm sure I told you about my flatmates.
What did she say? She talks
Did
a
I
lot,
tell you
Pat.
what one of them does for a living? I bet you don't remember that.
What was her occupation?
I didn't actually ask her about
You skipped
herself.
past that question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I guess you don't have the means
I have a
to
25.
answer this question.
I have a 25% chance of getting this right.
You got to admit, like, that's a pretty decent
She's a
setup.
stripper.
Yes. Or at least that's what I think she
How about
is.
that?
You've listened. I
How
just wish
about
other
that?
people did.
Eat
I'm
shit.
sure they do. It can't be that bad.
What do you know? Why do you care
Oh, fuck you,
anyway?
bitch! I just
I
guessed so
I
right!
don't want you to make the
It's
same
not
mistake
like
I
it's
did.
logical, Pat.
I thought you of all people knew
I'm
how
t-
it
I'm yelling at
feels.
the game.
When you're trapped, and you
Not the
can't
mentality.
trust anyone.
They got you.
Gosh, me.
She's an annoying person to listen to in this video game context. They got you.
Yeah. Oh, well.
you
Was
for
wondering why there was a
Listeners
synthetic
come
stinger underneath the piano
You
music.
hear it. You hear it.
For what it's worth, I would have let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
Wait. Whoa!
Destroyed.
Why? Oh!
Pretty unsettling.
All right.
Yep, way up in there.
Who are you?
I am the Crow, of course.
Okay.
Ooh, creepy, creepy. Yeah.
Susan has one question. She can only ask one of them. She must use it wisely.
Fine, I can do that. But what's the catch?
It's very simple. One of my
This is a
cats
classic.
always tells the truth, while the other one always lies.
And I'm guessing you can't tell me which is which?
It's something I've forgotten myself a long time ago, Susan. Well, does it really matter? One question is
I need to see the exact wording of the phrase that I get to ask
Yeah.
to do this.
Because it's pretty much like there's different versions of this, but the question is pretty much always the same.
Which door would the other doll point me to?
So then yeah, and
Yeah, okay. Whew. That's rough.
Is this supposed to be my reward? Flowers. I hate flowers. You lied to me.
This is the most possible suspicious murder room ever.
oh, for sure. But I guess the idea is that since he works with people that are suicidal, if he kills them,
He can disappear more easily.
It's an easy way to make him.
Also, there's one massive, massive problem with this room. Can you see it, Wooly?
Besides the ridiculous perspective,
No, like the design of the room.
the hard door.
It's a fucking padded room with a hardwood door
hardwood
with
door on
big
it.
metal locks on it. Pick up this chair. Yeah, come on. Oh yeah.
Just build that arsenal.
This is a whole like Saw-esque torture
Oh,
basement.
100%. 100%. Doctor's been up to no good.
Oh, that's a dead body. Oh man.
Just propped up to look like the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
That is true. The frame.
Backing it up.
Full of Dead Rising right about now.
Yeah, this is very Dead Rising right here. And yeah. You got what's it called? A mace. Works for me.
I love how it's like, it's a design element to put that head there. Let's not pretend that's there for security.
Yeah. It's there so it's like I'm murdering you with a baby head.
That's exactly why she did it.
Danger sign. It seems this place it's a closed down element of the hospital.
Far enough away.
And it's foreclosed, so eventually they'll just bulldoze it and it will be done with. My mental thought process here is I'm afraid that if I stab directly through him, I might actually hit the lady behind her.
Or you might get so hard into it that you...
Well, because he's standing right in front of her, right?
Yeah.
That's my thought
You
process.
might power thrust a little too hard.
All right.
In the shadows.
Say nothing.
I respect it.
What? I'm gonna give him the chance to turn around and
You could have gotten away with anything. But, yeah.
Dr. X's body.
Fuck a stupid movie trope, right?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. He would have
Wow, that
killed
voice
me.
did not match the screams at all. Those public domain scream noises.
Yeah. The
You
doctor
gave him
has
what
been
he
defeated,
deserved.
but the soul still burns.
Who are you?
Oh my god.
They call me the cat lady. Now get out of here. Call the police.
Yeah, fuck that other superhero villain murder trope, but yeah, that
Dude,
one.
I'm gonna take this one.
I'm gonna take this one.
Me, the cat lady.
Chapter 3.
Get that ocelot in there.
Oh, get out of here, Ocelot. River, huh? Okay. I never understood suicide by jumping off a bridge, like, into water, because drowning is a horrible way to go.
Well, if it's high enough, impact will do it.
If you're lucky.
And it's that if you're lucky, otherwise you survive, exactly. And if you watch the bridge, it's
and then you get to fucking drown with broken arms and legs and shit. No electricity. No one can take a shower in the dark.
Oh, says you, Susan. You don't know who's controlling this right now.
I could take a shower in the dark. What the hell? Whoa! My mental stress does not go down.
While your happiness.
Yeah.
They're separate bars.
They're completely
They're
separate.
not sliders going up in both directions. Isn't that interesting?
Standing by the river, I smile.
I wonder how
Will I
accurate
miss
that
it
is.
all?
This is not my Paragon or Renegade meter.
No. I'll be glad to leave it behind.
Like, being happy
Never
is only a
come
bit of a
back.
distraction from...
Well, I mean, I've been having a great time, but in the back of my mind, I remember being like, I remember going to the amusement park when I had like a deadline for some project at school.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm happy right now.
That So that meter stays at 50.
Yeah.
It's not going dead, it's going down, but you can get distracted by the blue meter sometimes, though. That's what I'm saying. That's a bit real.
I didn't go into the spare bedroom. You're right. Wow, fuck this shithole. Hey, Scarecrow, what's your gogie?
I should summon the cats now. I want to see them tonight.
What about all those lives you've been blowing
Wait,
out?
I should summon the cats? 800 watts, huh?
What's up with that? That's fun.
90 seconds. Even that's probably too high. Microwave's a fickle thing.
Well...
This stupid thing just exploded.
Is my
It
cheeseburger
cooked for
okay?
too long. It's completely burnt.
That's
I
bullshit.
can't eat
I eat
that.
burnt things all the time.
But that's fine. I've lost my appetite anyway.
I like when things are a little bit crispy. Oh, well...
Did that even matter? Was there a time I could have picked?
I mean...
Because 90
Maybe.
seconds seems like for the fucking thing to explode. It exploded after 2 seconds.
Well, yeah, but... yeah.
Yeah, was 60 seconds the correct one?
I mean, if you go in minimal increments, in theory, then you can edge it out.
Literally summon the cats. The gigantic, poorly animated cats.
Don't forget that. Don't remind.
Look how big they are.
Don't remind anyone about
Look
that.
how big they are. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We didn't see that deer in the
Inside,
beginning of
my
the game.
darlings. I've missed you. And who's that? Teacup. I bet you thought you'd never see me again.
They're identical cat models, lady.
Well-
Bitch.
Damn cat lady. They should lock her up somewhere. Fucking nutcase.
What the crap?
I mean, that's a pretty anguishing, stressful situation.
Uh-oh.
And all you've got to comfort you is a burnt hamburger.
Just the idea of like a burnt hamburger on sticks, like yes, and petting it, like, oh, burnt hamburger.
You'll never forsake me.
Oh, come
And the
on.
burger's like, you burnt me, bitch. Why'd you burn me?
It's not my fault, burnt hamburger. Oh man, I am completely out of control here.
You're not in control.
I have no control.
You're not in control.
That little bald bastard sent me over the edge.
Interrupt that music.
The use of, like, licensed tracks here is baffling.
Probably friends with the people.
Another successful evening at home.
Yep.
Honestly, my standards for success are pretty low in this game so far. As long as I'm not being actively murdered or throwing myself out. Oh, Jesus Christ, Teacup.
That's a night. Teacup's like, you should go to sleep.
Oh, wow.
Teacup's like, let's
Standing
not do
by
that
the
today,
river.
Joker.
Did I win that? I don't know.
You won.
Okay.
3 hops on a
Train
cot.
station last night.
There you go.
That's
The guy
bad.
there adopts rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
Robbie seems alright. So,
Robbie
You
the Rat
said you were
King.
my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat?
whoa, this
when
took
you
a
sleep?
fucking weird direction.
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your
Will
throat?
you do it?
Are you always so suspicious of people?
Calm down,
If I
Cole.
wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I?
Sometimes
Just
you gotta
think
shake
about
the
it
tree
for
to
a
see what
second.
finds out.
I was trying to
Well, I
avoid
mean,
all the stupid
no.
questions.
You did it. You
I
did it,
didn't know what
Willie.
else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance
You
with
fuck
you.
young rats, Mitzi.
Oh.
I wanted to see if you'd made it.
mm.
Who are they?
People? Just
Them.
people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss
The
Ashworth.
nebula's them.
But I do like cats. You think they'll smell the rats on me? Really, you can shower.
It's a really bad habit if you rely on using they to talk about the people that oppose you or whatnot. And it's a much more healthy thing to start specifying exactly who you're talking about.
All of them.
Keep that in mind.
Them.
Yeah.
All of them.
It's always they. They're doing. They're
Yeah.
doing. Who's they? Who
The-
is they?
them.
Define who is they in those sentences.
The ones who's they're out to get me.
And you might find some insight in what you're.
No, 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 them.
How did you get in there?
God forbid.
It's
I had a
now the
friend who
only
got
thing that
way into
reminds me of him.
lockpicking.
Yeah?
Like he decided,
see.
like,
But
fuck
you know,
it.
it does sound like your father
That's
was really
cool.
a burglar. not
I
a
mean,
and just
locksmith.
bought one of those practice locks with the transparent
It's not-
sides.
Yeah.
And just started fucking around with them. I remember
guess it
saying
isn't.
like,
But what gave you
Dude,
an idea that you can pick the lock on
that's
my
a
front
cool
door and
hobby,
just barge in
but it's a
uninvited?
like,
I heard the
what do you?
cats. They were
Why?
going
I remember.
crazy.
I
It was
remember
like
looking into it
all
once,
hell
just
broke
because I
loose
remember
inside.
thinking this might be a
Noise
necessary
making.
skill someday.
It was
But that
incredible.
was about it. It might have been like,
Like
I might need
ghost
to
howling.
pick a lock for an
And
important
for a
reason.
while.
Yeah.
But
So
It
I'm
turned
like,
into an
why?
almost
And he's like, oh, it's for
human
fun. And I'm
cry.
like, I get that that's
Well,
fun.
anyway,
Yeah.
I kept
But
banging on the door,
lockpicking
but
may
you
be
were
one of the
already
only
asleep.
skills you can
In a coma
obtain,
or whatever.
which can
So I pulled out a
retroactively
cigarette
turn
and knocked the
against you.
door open.
yeah.
Right?
You could say I
The
had
knowledge that you know how to pick locks can be used
Great.
against you.
You're one of them emo guys.
So more accurately, like everything about this screams that she's on the
You're
lam.
not in some kind of trouble, are you?
I
Well, it really
lockpick.
looked
I
like some
sleep
kind of,
on the streets.
serial murderer
I don't
to
like
you, Miss
hotels.
Ashworth.
I don't know.
No, actually,
What do
I look
serial
like a
murderers
serial
look like
murderer.
anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch. rough
No, that's
stubble,
not what serial murderers
those
look
sorts of
like.
Things, I
At
guess.
all.
That's a pirate you've just
Serial
described.
murderers
Yeah.
are
Just
normal
add a wooden peg
looking,
leg and we've got a full
generic
picture.
white people that don't look
But
like
who
anyone.
knows?
The guy,
Who
you know,
knows
the
what
guy
a
who's like,
murderer
ah, what is
Not
his
yet,
face? I
anyway.
forget.
Is there anyone I can contact?
Like if I was a
For
little taller
references?
and had more hair,
Well,
I'd look like a serial
I've never really
murderer.
rented
If I
a room
shaved.
before, so not really. I've lived
You
with my
give
mum
yourself
on
too
my
much
island.
credit.
Oh, fuck you.
We're going to die.
Dun
I
dun.
know.
Hmm?
Yeah. I know. But how did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Just so fucking obvious.
It's obvious. It's really obvious. It's super obvious.
So, right, written all over your shoulders.
I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's already started, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
There you go.
Yeah, there it is.
Can't really.
Oh man, that'd be the worst stand power ever.
Can't really.
To see the specter of death over people.
Oh, it's called the Death Note eyes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a thing
You
there?
see the number counting down above everyone's head.
Oh! That's the worst thing ever!
That's what it is.
Can you turn it off?
Nope.
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
Fuck.
What's going on in there?
What the fuck?
All right. Hello.
Dinner.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
Like, there's blur.
Bloody cats.
Alright.
Can't risk losing him.
So these sequences are bizarre because I'm actually, like,
anymore.
like, I'm waiting for them to kill me or maim me so that I can get back up and get them.
It's like the delayed Punisher.
Yeah. Very delayed. Like, oh, that's no good.
Yeah. Frank comes back from the dead to take you out. That's what it is.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
What is it that walk?
Well,
It's
she's
like a monster person.
She's a stable individual, so you know.
No, she's not. She's all wobbly and shit. Stable? Wobbly? Stability? What is up with this music?
They boxed up the cats in bars that they could easily squeeze out of.
So easily.
Because a cat only needs its head's size to squeeze through a hole.
Yeah, its whole body can get smaller than that.
How about that? Crazy.
Oh, man. Yeah!
Teacup, you can just squeeze through that.
Teacup, come on, you're an idiot.
Teacup, you don't need to do it like this. Oh, you dummy. Alright.
Cats are not necessarily very smart, Wooly. I don't know if you know this.
I am more.
My cat is,
But they're hella good at getting out of holes.
Oh,
and
yeah.
spots and...
it's the opposite of it's, if I fits, I sits. Wow, Susan, you look like shit. What the? Oh, okay.
Camera shift.
Teacup looks like a shadow.
Teacup looks like an MS Paint drawing.
You look like shit. I'll just leave it for you here.
Huh.
Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I better go now.
You're just gonna give me a gun.
That's correct.
Again, would we? You naughty minx.
Thanks for the weapon.
What was that?
I didn't say
Can't reach
anything.
it. Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Oh, this guy.
Happy Cat Adventure.
Yeah, seriously.
Teacup's life.
Oh,
is
wow.
Awesome.
Rifles.
Teacup has a good time.
Gonna swallow this key. There we go. This is surreal. This is all kinds of goofy. Just like, yeah, like Happy Cat Adventures. Meanwhile, Susan's out there covered in bleach. Like,
My eyes are melting.
There's a
I happen to have a bottle
poster
of wine
for
in
a
my
game
bag.
on the left.
I was
Yeah.
going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh,
Probably
yes.
the creator's other game.
If that shit is in the future, I can't throw out the cheeseburger. Because that'll create a time paradox.
That is true. Now you're stuck with that cheeseburger.
There are totally monsters in this world. They just wear the skins of men.
There you go.
They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion.
Who needs the
or
boogeyman
guilt.
when you got your
They're the
Jeffrey
ones you
Dahmers
should
and
really
your,
be afraid of.
John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy's?
You turn into a beast yourself.
Okay,
And
calm
like
down,
them,
Nietzsche.
You show no mercy.
And your Richard Lopez's.
Where did that
Not
come
familiar
from,
with that
Miss
one.
Ashworth?
Oh, that's a bad
I just don't like murderers.
I've been talking about it quite a
They're
bit
nothing
recently.
but-
It's been coming up.
I want to be just walking down the street and be all like, "Ah!" and then I'm dead.
So you're one of those people that
You're
say,
talking about something else.
fuck the dialysis.
I want to get hit by a bus, man.
You want
You
high
mentioned
quality
the
until it's
boyfriend.
cut short
Tell me
suddenly,
something
Yes,
about
that's
him.
correct.
as opposed
Yeah,
to
okay.
prolonged low quality.
Talk
That's
about him.
well, no. I need to live forever.
Okay.
But
His name's Jack.
I just don't want the time limit,
He's
the
dead.
visible time limit.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
Well, we
And
didn't
I'm
choose to
not
play a
happy
happy
stories
game.
kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed
Not a
by
happy
now.
LP, Mitzi.
Yes, so.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street.
Oh, my childhood
Funny how we
crush.
seemed to be made for each other. A perfect match.
Oh, the fog's coming in.
Yeah.
I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought
he
one
want
day we
to
would marry,
mamoru
have
you?
children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one
That
thing I'm
tiny
really grateful
mamoru.
for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love.
Wow, that's really romantic.
Come
Go through a
on.
lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky.
Like I don't know, like
Sometimes.
I think even the most emotional people that love to like embellish in things, you can't say pure perfect love.
Hey, man.
That's
Just because you and I will never ever
That
get
is
there because we're
ridiculous.
cynical, damaged pieces of shit
No.
doesn't mean that other people can't have their perfect fairy tale romances.
awesome realistic love is what you get. You don't get pure perfect
Oh,
love.
you fucking
How
got
did
no
he take the
romance in
news
your
about
body,
your cancer?
Wooly. You got nothing.
He thought I was joking.
I have
at
the
first.
appropriate amount.
Oh my god, that
Yeah.
might be the fucking grossest, most clinical way you could have possibly said that.
I felt it.
I was like, you're halfway through the sentence
gotta
and
get
you're
it.
like,
I got a good one.
Smash some stuff.
What you got up here?
a shithole.
And some cool colors.
Don't make them like this anymore.
That pleasant conversation we
What's
had.
going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is
Oh, this is
no
how I'm
way
gonna get
going out
nabbed.
in this fog.
Fine.
I'll have
I'll
to
go
go
on my own
save
then.
the cats.
What you on about then, teacup?
Hey, I lost my cheeseburger.
You must have left it at home.
Oh no, but how will I go back and get it so that it's available on the timeline?
That is a paradox. We are creating a paradox.
A cheeseburger-based paradox. Well, yeah,
Fog. Can't see a thing.
Oh shit.
Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice.
There you go.
why don't we call the police? And they're gonna ask me where I am.
Line. How can I help you?
Hey,
My
that's the
name
music.
is Susan Ashworth. I've been kidnapped. These people are crazy. They're going to eat me alive. I don't know what to do. Please, you've got to help me. Please.
What's your home address and postcode, ma'am?
What? It's irrelevant. I've been kidnapped. I'm not there.
I'm afraid I need your home address to confirm your identity, Miss Ashworth.
It's flat 4, 12 Helen Street, EX4422DL, okay? Now please, do something. For God's sake.
Calm down, ma'am. Who's kidnapped you?
I don't know who they are. They didn't tell me their names. No, but wait. He's an animal control guy. Drives a white van. He's got a wife. She poured bleach down my face. Bitch. They're just mad. Won't stop at nothing. I'd run away, but there's this fog, and I have no idea where we are.
You have been kidnapped by a married couple, is that correct?
No, not just any
Oh my
married
god,
couple.
fuck this fucking
Don't
bureaucracy
anyone
paperwork shit.
It's pretty.
It's ridiculous.
People are
It's
fucking
pretty
serial
extreme.
killers. There's blood and
There's
bones
like the
everywhere.
unhelpful police
I mean,
trope, but then
some
there's
of it
like
is cat's blood, but there's human blood too.
we
I told
actively
you,
despise
they
you
eat
for
stray
calling
cats and
us.
dogs.
I gotta do this
They
fucking
eat
paperwork
people.
and shit.
They're sick. They make me sick.
Is this a case of family disturbance, Mum?
What? No.
Did you know this married couple prior to the incident? Are you related?
Jesus.
Like,
did I say
yeah.
anything at all?
It's like he's
that would
typing
make
out
you
the
think
death
that?
report
Basically.
Calm down,
in
please.
advance.
I'm only trying to help you, Mom. I need to establish some facts first before a police car can be dispatched.
But my life is in
Just
danger
track
now,
this number and you'll find
you're
where
full
I
of shit.
am. You can do that, yeah? They always do it on films. I bet you've got my number displayed on the screen already. Just do me a favor and send a police car, will you?
Of course, Mom. Stay on the line. Did you witness cruelty to animals?
What?
You mentioned cat's blood. Was this married couple cruel to animals? If so, I will put you through to animal welfare services for this area. Would you prefer that, Mom?
Are you joking? No, I would not.
Oh man.
Okay, please hold the line.
We're going for comedically ineffective.
This is absurd.
Hello?
Comedically ineffective.
This is completely absurd.
Yeah.
Miss Ashworth, are you still there?
Yes, of course.
Do you
I'm
prefer
still
this
here.
or the I just can't get access to a cop version of the
The
story?
hospital. Are you currently undergoing treatment for any mental?
Oh man, this is where it's
No,
going.
it's not
Fuck
like
this.
I assume that's what the address was about.
Miss Ashworth, please listen to me very carefully. I can connect you with the on-duty doctor at the RCW hospital.
Yeah, the we don't believe you version is always
Oh
like,
man.
but everything in real life screams at me that that's not the way it works.
What's on your mind?
I'm not fucking crazy.
In fact, they
So,
overcompensate
that's it.
just in case.
You're just not going to help me.
We are not qualified to provide psychiatric help, Mom. It's best if you contact your doctors. Would you like me to give you their number in case you'd prefer to call them yourself?
Let's have this 10-minute
don't
phone
bother.
call.
To explain how
I'll
pointless
take
it
care of
is.
myself. Thanks for nothing. Goodbye.
Wow.
Yeah,
Thanks, Copper.
that was amazingly, ridiculously over the top, unbelievably stupid.
What I can do is make a call,
Ah,
and that's going to cause the phone to ring,
okay,
right?
there it goes.
Now it's time to hide under the table,
Hey,
because she's going to go right past me.
aren't we savvy?
That was all Pat. There was no help involved. That was all Pat.
And she's
The way she moves makes me think she's a fucking actual monster.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
super weird. I have about just until I hear that phone stop ringing.
to get 3 screens away from her.
All right. Got the pesticide. Danger. Let's take that. What else do we got?
Anything else? That seems to be it.
It stopped ringing. I gotta get back to that table.
Better hurry up.
This is nerve-wracking. Oh! Hey, bitch.
Ah, shit.
Oh! I see.
No words. That was very quick.
Huh.
But, as we all know. Yeah.
And I kept it. I got this.
Wow, you look like
A fucking psycho. Like, I'm ready. I'm ready for this.
No, this is going somewhere. And the music is telling you it's going somewhere.
Soon the lyrics are gonna kick in and the bodies are gonna hit the floor.
Well, I was about to say, clearly you didn't even shoot the other guy. He got...
He's mustard gas to shit. Uh-huh.
Hello? Wifey?
The music's gone.
It is gone.
This is great. This totally fucked my expectations the fuck up.
Well, she's got a knife. What can she do?
That. Yeah.
Hold back. Boom! Oh. Yeah, there's your lyrics.
There's her lyric.
You know what I'll say.
Susan. That fucking badass Susan. That cat lady Susan. Wow!
For the broken machine.
I killed them all.
You know, cats feast on parasites.
Oh my god, look at that.
If they're hungry enough, they eat insects. They do.
Yeah, cats are good for killing house centipedes.
In my vagina?
It's more likely than you'd think. Chapter 5 of 7, I think?
That's the number that it scrolled.
Some flowers never bend towards the sun.
That's a long name.
Miss Ashworth, I was worried sick about you.
Excuse
Are
me.
you alright? How did you get back?
Don't worry about that.
I walked.
I love that I still have the burnt hamburger.
Are we on that basis now? Are we that close?
Well, I just survived being murdered.
I guess.
So we're pals now.
Drawing
Didn't
a long
expect to see some
bob.
gratuitous titties.
Well,
Miss Ashworth, I need to ask you something.
Are you in the
Can I
room?
come in?
I'm in the bath. Is it something important?
Yes, very important. The fate of the world depends on it.
I don't think that's accurate.
that...
Jeez. As long as you're not gonna stare at these jugs, I promise. But a more reasonable answer is, hey, can you not? I'm kind of naked here.
I'm naked here, you know. Whatever it is, it can wait.
But it can't. I need to know, Miss A.
But we can hear each other through the
I'm trying to
door.
relax here. I want some peace
So,
and quiet. if you
what
don't
is the...
mind.
What do you
And
need
I
to
don't
know?
like people seeing me naked.
Fine, not a problem. I'll just ask you through the door then.
Yes, that is a clear
I'm
solution.
cooking up some pancakes.
Did you take the shower with the burnt burger?
I like washing
Yeah,
up.
You do.
And then you put it back in your
Really?
pocket?
sure
Really?
did. That rude bald guy lives in flat 6.
I know that rude, bald guy lives in flat 6.
So,
I told you about him, didn't I?
he's the guy...
So,
That got you killed.
that
Shouldn't
guy who
we
came
deal with
complaining about the
him?
noise,
Yep.
right?
Right. That's Brian Palmer.
Let's mark him on the map. What else do you know
Oh
about
wow,
He
detail.
gets
Not
people
much.
killed when he doesn't like the noise
Wait,
they make.
There's a woman with a baby living upstairs.
It was the baby.
him? No husband?
I'm not sure.
The
I
baby
hardly
is
ever
the
see
eye
her.
of Adam.
When I do, it's usually in the hall, when she's pushing a pram with a baby
It's a
inside.
fucking
she always
hate
has
the word
tons of
pram.
shopping hanging from it.
I fucking
I
hate
nearly
it.
asked her once if she needed help to carry it upstairs.
Why don't you go get your fucking pram?
I hesitated.
I don't know
for a
why,
moment,
there's something
and
about
by
it.
the time I offered, she
'Cause
grabbed
it's
the
so
baby
far
and
from
the shopping
stroller.
bags and marched off
And the funny part is
upstairs.
that I feel like strollers are the more British sounding word.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right? We
Okay.
should be saying
I think
pram.
that's all that we
And
know
they
at
should
the
be
moment.
saying stroller.
What the fuck was the point of the fucking flowers? Oh shit! Mitzi, hide in your room. Ah shit.
Hello?
Wow.
Feel like explaining yourself?
I'm gonna say that. Look at the reflection.
I see the reflection. I see it.
It's me in the hospital. Yeah. That's a monster. Does it look a bit like you? Not.
It's making robot noises.
It sure is. I wonder.
You think you can?
I wonder.
Yeah, you Not only can you did.
That's a dead-ass monster. Whoa. Whoa. What?
That looks fun.
Now I have the reflection of me.
Now you've got your own Canadian.
Canage. I need 2 people to go down the elevator.
To go down the elevator.
Or the boat. Huh.
Okay, guess what?
I need 2 levers.
You have 2 levers.
Aha. I'm so fucking smart. Hey, I figured out the hard part. Did I? Tell me I'm smart. Shit, you're not even playing along. God damn it. This is a tough world I live in.
And then?
This is actually gonna take forever. Holy shit. Operate. Oh shit. I did it.
You did what the game wanted you to do, but the question is why?
Oh, I lost both my levers.
Ah, yeah. That seems about right. There she is.
Alright, Canadian. Let's go.
Maybe she's a Saiyan Enbu.
Wow, she's very slow. Come on, hurry it up.
That would be the worst combo ever.
Slow
She'd
ass
be garbage
Canadian.
at the juggle. She'd be like, hey! Hey!
Hey! No.
Oh, she dropped it. She dropped it. She parried it free.
We're going down into the green goo water.
Oh, hello.
That's a corpse.
Goodbye.
Oh, shite.
The pressure. Actually, that's a horrifying thought.
It's a bad way to go.
It's probably amongst the worst.
Real bad way to go. What?
Is that you behind my back, Mitzi?
Miss Ashworth, I thought you were dead.
Fun
I
fact.
saw that man hit you right in the head.
So he tied him up.
Dead? No.
Let's not worry about that right now.
Also, her wig is pretty tough if it stayed on during that whole ordeal.
Easily.
I imagine you're going to want to murder this horrible.
Rape us?
No, he is not. Don't worry, I'll figure something out.
I
Let's
figured
just wait
if
for
that
him
was
to
a
come
threat,
back.
it would probably have
Sooner
already
or later, they
transpired by
always make a
now.
mistake.
Instead, I have no idea what his goals are because why would he
sorry I
tie them up
upset
and just
you.
leave them in
I
the
shouldn't have
bathtub and
pushed you
then
so hard. And I'm
like is he
sorry
playing the
about
fucking
Mom, too.
piano? We're gonna put this on hold while we reminisce explicitly.
Play the flashback.
Back in the day.
Wow.
Cool.
Weird.
Smell is sweet and sinister.
And where would you be if not for a flashback with the burnt burger? Time paradox burger.
Oh man, I'm thinking there's a real problem with these flowers. Her secret admirer delivers them every Friday.
Yeah?
And says one day you'll return my affections.
Yeah?
This happens to be the timeline in which something horrific happens to her husband and child.
I think it has to do with the burger.
Do you like the flowers?
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to say this, but let's play.
I asked you not to send me anything.
Why are you all depressed sounding?
I couldn't resist.
Oh, look at this! Liar, 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 liar,
Yeah.
liar, liar.
Kills me that I can't see you. I would give anything. I'd better stop here. You know very well how I feel about you.
Okay, so we're just introducing
We went to dinner.
a random element
That's
here.
all.
Random violent murderer man.
No, that is a lie. It's been a while, I know. But I can still still remember.
Or maybe it's not
Taste
random.
of apples and cinnamon.
Maybe it's backstory. Oh wow.
Okay.
Kiss
we
didn't mean
kissed.
nothing.
That
man.
answer implies it happened for
Okay,
sure. Sure.
We kissed. That meant nothing.
But we could do so much more if you'd only let me.
Yeah.
You know that deep inside you're still attracted to
Who
me.
talks
You
like
know I
that?
treat you like a queen.
Psychos.
I give you what your husband
Yeah.
can never.
Okay. Fair enough.
Or dude's just trying to get in a married woman's pants. I don't know. Like there's a certain like cadence. Like,
But, like, would you
your
ever-
husband could never do what I do.
But would you ever be on the phone with someone going like, "I could give you so much more"?
Bye.
No, I'm sorry, but this is over. Goodbye and good luck.
Is there an
Is
accident?
there an accident?
Yes, you could call it that. But if a guy walks into a busy restaurant during dinner service and detonates a bomb strapped to
Ooh.
his chest, then I think the term terrorist attack is more fitting.
That's not good.
What
There's
is his
chaos
voice?
spreading all through the city.
This is dumb.
This is dumb. Walk away from
why
this.
Why are we taking sides in a stupid domestic?
Yeah, walk away from
talking to
this.
Of course you are. That's what you always do, isn't it? You run out of arguments, you stop talking to me, then you lock yourself
Wow,
in the
this is
bathroom.
super
Fucking
real.
cry.
This
Yeah.
is like
sick of
Yeah.
repeating
super.
the same old thing
Somebody's
over and
parents
over again.
fought.
But it's
why
like
won't
we
you
don't
give me
have a
a break,
basis
for
for
God's
anything
sake?
in this because
You're
we're walking
acting
into
like
the
I've
middle
done
of a
something
relationship.
terrible.
Yeah.
I don't even know what your problem is. Is there
We
something
can't
you're
assume
not
she's
telling me,
right.
Eric?
We can't assume he's right. All
He's
I
had
know-
a rough
No,
day
if
because
you
he was
listen to
involved
me.
in a bombing. That
You never
that'll
listen to me,
that'll
do
put
you?
you on edge.
It
Not
will.
a single word I've ever said.
She's been real like.
I thought you said
Prissy
you
and
weren't gonna
pushy?
talk to me
There's
more.
no like.
You are full
There's
of shit,
you're
Susan.
you supposed both of them
Full
should
of
be
shit.
de-escalating.
No one's
this situation.
no one's de-escalating. Exactly.
I'm the man in this family. I will make the rules, and I'll
Okay.
get the respect I deserve.
So, I've done this as a joke often, where I have been shown to be a coward or some form of weakling, and I go, I'm a big man!
Exactly.
I'm a big man! And
Yep.
there is nothing
Yep.
more self-emasculating than having to yell at the top of your lungs,
Yeah.
I'm a man,
No,
I'm the
we-
king,
exactly.
I'm the rule,
It's like we had like parents over for a big dinner, and then they were setting the places, and I go, I sit at the head of the table. I'm the man.
like,
How can you talk to me
look
like
at
this?
me.
Yeah.
It's not that big of a snap.
why not? Are you afraid?
There's
that I
something
actually
about
might be
his
right?
like in this
Are
dark,
you scared
depressing
of
scene of him
facing the
just
truth?
waddling over
Yeah.
with his
I'm
big
sure
arms.
it's only
I'm not a parent, and I've never really taken care of an infant for any length of time. But the idea that in any scenario, there's a situation in which you go, don't bother checking on the baby.
It's fine. We have more important things to
It's
talk about.
absurd.
And you're like, fine, you're right.
Babies can-
Where was I? Yeah, that's it. I was in the middle of yelling at you. I haven't done anything
Babies
wrong.
can just die at random.
That's what they do. That's what your
That's
job is.
all their job
So-
is for a year.
No. Here we go.
Perfect, aren't you?
I talked you out of it,
what
and
I
now
said.
we get to go
Well,
back
if
up
you're
to
so
12.
perfect.
You talked me out of
Stop it,
checking
Susan.
on the baby.
We've only just started.
Oh, get the
We
fuck
can
out of
finally say
here,
to each other what
people.
we really think, right?
On 3.
Whoa.
We didn't even notice that outside the storm had started. I was so absorbed in that stupid fight that I forgot all about the open window. Anyway, and the flowers. Those fucking flowers. Right there.
Hey, what the fuck is
by
gonna
her
what?
bed. She had some rare allergy to pollen.
Oh.
How were we supposed to
That
know?
is a senseless
Rare.
tragedy.
She
Oh.
started coughing.
That is a
Never mind.
That is totally senseless.
Never mind. That is random as fuck.
That's act of God. That's SIDS. That's
you got no-
lightning hits
no,
your stroller.
You had no chance on that one.
But you were just involved in the components enough to have it totally feel like it's completely your
And
fault.
yeah.
The
As
next
opposed to
time we
throwing
saw
them out
her,
the window, of course.
When we found her, she...
The next
She
night?
was-
Is that what she said?
No. The next time we saw her.
The next time.
After 2 days of what seemed like a narcotic dream,
Wow.
Eric had gone out and never came back again. They found him nearly a week later. He drank himself dead in the woods.
That is an impressive way to kill yourself.
I didn't recognize him when I saw him in the morgue. It really was a hot summer.
Why did this guy drink himself? Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Not much else to say about that.
Miss Ashworth,
He's like, I'll be over here.
I'm not supposed to check this justified suicide box on the form.
So sad all the
but
time.
here we go. This music is a little odd.
Well, it's the theme of Cool Guy.
Look how cool he is.
With his Guns N' Roses tank
Mitzi,
top.
let me handle this.
Let us go right now, you moron.
That'll work.
Mitzi.
But yeah, Eric probably thinking, I told her not to check on the baby.
Straight up.
Take me instead. Take me.
And all we have left to think about is the burnt burger.
Is our burnt burger.
What a sad little burger. Never gonna be eaten. Look, there's even some fries underneath it.
Yeah.
She burnt the fries too.
Sad ass fries.
More than just the burger.
Oh! Didn't expect that, I'll tell you what.
Oh no!
Oh!
Fucking wipeouts!
Oh yeah!
Let's go, teacup!
This problem super solved itself! No! Look at the splash.
Yeah, I know. Like the first impact moment was like, what?
It's like the shitstorm intro we had, where Zach jumps through me or jumps through Matt.
That's 100%. He fucking missiled into his torso and blew it open. Cat powers, and not just like help me out to find that key, cat. Projectile throw yourself so hard with the force of a bullet
through this man's torso.
A little bit of a strangling makes you feel quite alive.
You now have the Mitzi in your inventory.
Use the Mitzi to pick locks or ask for advice. Mitzi's like, you know, the thing about when you get hung a little bit is that it feels really good. No wonder all those actors and famous people
got more self-carradine.
Oh. No, it was the ninjas.
It was the ninjas. Alright, you know what we're gonna do?
What do you do if, like, if that happens and you're like, the only way out of this is to say that he wasn't jerking off?
Alright, so here's what you do. You deal with, okay, you say Wooly. You currently live with your girlfriend, right?
Yes.
You tell your girlfriend, you go, girlfriend, if somehow, for whatever reason, you find me in such an uncompromising position,
pants down,
there is a baseball bat in the other room. I want you to cut me down, and I want you to fake a murder by thugs.
Okay.
And yes, I know it's gonna look like you murdered me, but you need to take that risk for my pride. You need to take that risk. It's important. You love me, right? There's love here? Then you need to beat up my dead corpse.
It's the most important thing you'll ever do.
It's like when I told Wooly the story about like me sitting on a candy bar and it making me think that I had shit all over my couch, like multiple seats, right? He started to lose it because he had a very, very large couch in his old apartment that it is impossible for one person to move. It is impossible.
Yeah.
And the idea that you would ruin it by shitting on it, but you don't have an option to get it out of the house by yourself.
Someone has to know.
And he started to freak out and lose it, going, what do you do? What do you do? Like, it just...
Someone has to know. How full of shit were you?
A young child could open this lock with a piece of wire.
That's fantastic. Have you done it yet?
Yeah.
No, I can't work when you're looking over my shoulder.
Oh.
You mind?
Turn around, please.
No, sure. I'll just walk away for a minute and stare at the wall if that's what it takes to get this done.
Thanks.
Cue the sound of her kicking the door open.
I literally have to walk away.
Please. Please.
Come on. Oh. Alright. A spanner.
Spanner! Do you know? Stop!
It's a wrench. It's a wrench.
What does depression feel like?
It's like a
question.
It's a mental. Like this room is a physical
Well.
representation of depression.
Is there any other way we can get inside?
Well, there's a hole in the floor, but I need
Well,
something
not
to.
unless we can find some plastic explosives or a pneumatic drill. Or a key.
Well, at that point,
because
the
I'm sure
door
there's a
is
key
easier to get
lying
through
around
than the
here
lock.
somewhere.
I hope you get fucking killed in traffic. What did I just took
That'll
a
teach
pedal.
you not to mess with the cat lady.
Straight up becoming. I got this boy.
Childlike revenge.
No.
I mean, you could have just loosened some bolts. And
Have you ever seen that happen to someone?
No, but
I have seen that.
Well, the wheel just comes off?
I have seen somebody who did not put their bike together as well as they should, and every single component of it failed near simultaneously.
I have a very important question. Are they dead now?
No, but they were scraped up something fucking fierce.
Because holy shit, that will kill you if you're in traffic.
They were a friend of mine when I was like 11 or 12, and they were like, "Hey, check it out! I can take my bike apart." And then they put it back together. And it was cool because they wanted to tighten something or whatever, and they forgot to tighten nearly every other part of the bike. And the front wheel and the handlebars fucking came off. And the whole front of the bike just
fucking wacky races, basically.
And
your seat is floating in midair.
And he pitched forward and just
yeah.
full body just. We laughed, and we laughed, and we laughed.
That's an easy death right there.
I can still cook my bed and I make my dinner every morning all by myself.
Yeah, this is early onset dementia for sure.
Early?
Well, so the thing with dementia is it's weird.
That seems a little bit more than early.
If you leave, okay, so this happened to a relative of mine. We didn't realize that they were coming down with dementia because they lived in the same apartment for 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
Right? As long as nothing changes they can actually be fine for very long periods of time. And it's only when they move or be moved to a place that can better take care of them that you discover that the ability to make and retain anything within the next couple days is fucking shot to shit.
Yes.
So in this case, I'm sure he's actually probably fine, but maybe not for that much longer.
Well, he seems to know that people want to take him away.
Yeah.
So.
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Do you own computer connected to the internet?
Right. Okay. Do you...
Are you online, old man?
She read that line as it was goddamn written.
Yeah.
I'm an old man.
What's your Twitter handle?
I'll be 85 this year.
How many followers you got?
Do you have a computer?
Do you have a computer?
There's no need to shout.
I love that.
I've got my hearing aids. I can hear what you're saying.
I just wanted to ask if you by any chance own a computer.
I need to look at some pornography.
A computer!
Wait a second, dear. I think I need to change the batteries in my hearing aid. I must have forgotten to switch
This is
them
the
off
same
last
encounter as with the police.
I was literally the cops again.
Oh! Hello, horrible old woman.
She's not that
I
horrible.
need to escape from this. The dog lady.
Dun dun.
Yes, that's correct. That too.
Wow.
And you're Susan Ashworth, I presume. I've been meaning to talk to
That's
you,
pretty a
actually.
posh sounding
Really?
voice.
Is something wrong?
Well, it's those
It's the voice we always make.
Dad, you're trying to do a good thing.
Listen, bitch.
They're not my cats.
You're Susan Ashworth, the cat lady. We all know what you do. Everyone's sick of those cats.
That's
and
like a
I am
title at this
Yeah.
point.
Said he was
The
getting
the
lucky
was capitalized.
So if things don't improve.
Oh shit.
The dog has the same animation properties
as that deer,
as the deer and the cat. Oh, there's Teacup.
Oh boy, let's just.
You guys are talking at a normal volume.
Yeah, that's movie, video game, secret dialogue thing. I really don't like it.
I can't think.
I like when they have
anything.
moments like this where they pretend.
Oh my
no one
god!
can hear.
I hate this woman. I hate the woman who lives here. Look at the top shelf of her bookcase.
It's the only keep.
Oh my god, I hate her so much.
What have you been touching?
Oh, you know, just ordinary things.
I'll tell you what. What kind of a weird ass end question is that?
If you must know,
what have you been touching? You could answer anything.
And now she's like, no, let me wash my hands. And she's like, it'll be fine. All right, which one's bad? Which one's...
Filthy looking dog is okay.
It shows compassion.
Volunteered at a hospital is actually for real a problem.
Shows compassion.
Hugged a homeless man. Shows compassion and is also out of the ordinary.
Yep.
This is not good to say.
That shows ignorance.
I may have pooped on my hands.
Yep.
And I'm sick, which would disqualify me from this entire thing.
Get the fuck out of my house.
All right, so let's go. I'm going to go
I
hospital.
volunteered at the hospital earlier today.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm impressed. You don't see many young people doing that these days. But you're right. As nice as that is of you, there's all sorts of bugs you can pick up in a hospital.
Nailed it.
It won't hurt to be extra careful. I'll show you to the bathroom.
This is I don't know. There's been multiple scenarios in this game so far that are like, no, don't check.
It's probably
don't
just
be
my friend
careful.
I've been sent by the agency.
Uh-oh.
My name is Rita Tickle. May I come in, please?
Seriously?
Agency? What agency?
No, bitch.
The Happy Nanny Babysitters Agency, of course. We bring fun and professionalism into childminding at a discount
Wow,
price.
I don't trust her immediately,
May I come
even
in,
if she was supposed to be the right person.
Weird.
Hang on a second.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
I'd go with Mitzi. Like,
It was confirmed by post.
she's barely
Didn't you
getting
get
the
a
words
letter?
out.
Hang on, I said.
Are you going to break into my fucking house, bitch? Also, like, I feel like it has nothing
It's
to
you.
do with
Again?
the plot. But I feel like I had to do it.
Sort of.
Is this flat number 8?
Yeah. Jesus,
My name is
bitch.
Rita Tickle from the Happy Nanny Agency. May I come in, please?
No.
Struggling to speak.
I told you. I talked to you.
already.
We did this a few minutes ago.
You have? I thought I got the wrong door last time.
I'm the same
It's
person.
the right door. I was looking for a nanny, but I'm not anymore. Do you understand?
I'm
what
clearly
saying?
standing here again.
Yeah. You were looking for a nanny. I have 10 years experience and training in
Okay,
child
so she's
discipline
beyond.
techniques
It's
and
the,
behavioural
it's the cops
psychology.
again.
All right.
It's the cops
Also,
again.
I am known for good personal hygiene, strong work ethics, and I only take one break
Right.
every 5 hours.
Everyone that's not
Just
involved in the
use the
story
restroom.
is just the maximum
Wow,
level
that
hindrance you can
sounds
possibly run
really
into.
Great, but I'd like.
I'm
you
gonna
to
have
go
to stab
away
her.
now.
You don't need a nanny.
I don't need a nanny.
Nope. I've decided to give my baby up for adoption.
Really? That's a fairly extreme way around this
evil
situation.
But you need to get her away.
You'll go to hell for doing that to your baby.
I'm gonna stab you, you fucking bitch.
Well, you got her to go.
For now. Oh, and he's out here too.
I'm getting a new fuse box.
Was that you, Jesse?
Yeah. How are you doing, Pauline?
Well, we need the power back. Can you do something?
Yeah, I can easily fix that. There's an electrical store that's open till late. I'll get some stuff. And
Oh,
I'll
cool.
Be back before you know it.
Bear in mind it's not just the fuse box, it's the cable this time.
I'll get a new cable too, don't worry. But in the meantime, go home, find some candles and chill, yeah?
What a nice neighbor.
That's awfully nice of you.
Well, it was great.
Jesse's
seeing
clearly
you,
the evil
but
one.
we're going to leave now.
Nah, he's a cool guy. He's fine.
Who's that?
My name is Rita Tickle.
Rita who? What the hell is going on here?
Yeah.
Do you know this woman, Mrs. Ashworth?
I've never seen her before in all my life.
That's
Well,
great.
she's slow, so it'll be fine.
This is such a enormous violation of all these people's privacy.
You ever heard the legend of the cat widow?
No.
The cat widow? No, can't say I have.
Feels like you're
Well,
making it
you're
up.
not from around here, but I'm sure Brian knows it. He grew up in this city just like me.
So
Does your plan
what's it
hinge
about?
on him knowing the story?
It's an
Yes,
old
I think it
story
does.
about a ghost cat who takes a human form
This is
to
stupid.
haunt her killer.
This is a fucking dumb. This is a
Wow,
dumb
that's-
legend, and you got to be careful. If you cut it too aggressively, you literally won't be able to wear it.
Wonder
Now
who put the
this
dress down
is a
there.
dress worthy of the cat.
Like, why would there
widow.
be the dress on the dummy down there?
Why don't you admit it was
Anyway.
too small for you?
Ha ha, bloody ha.
Bitch.
Why don't you just shut up?
Why don't you admit you're about
Whoever
to die?
wore this dress probably hadn't eaten in years. You'd struggle to get a skeleton into it.
Can I throw this extension cord out the window? Yes, that is actually what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to throw it out the window.
So, who's got windows over this side of the building?
Well, Joe Davis lives right below. I guess we could also check one flat below Joe's. I just hope the cable's
That's
long enough.
ridiculous.
That's
Let's
really
find out, shall
that's
we?
an extreme one.
That's a super, super long cable. Oh, yeah, okay.
David Cage, what are you doing here?
Could be it, you know. Maybe Joe is our guy after all. No. It's a disaster.
Huh?
The power lead is missing. It won't switch on.
Dog.
Right. What a shame. Can we go now, please? I think I've seen enough. I don't need any more trouble.
No, it's okay. I've got an idea.
What's your ID?
It seems it's a similar model to mine. I'll just go back to the flat and bring my power lead.
I don't know. You sure this is gonna work?
I think so. At least we'll give it a shot. Just stay here and I'll be back.
Why would
in a
I
second.
stay? Why? Why would I stay?
Why don't we go together? I really don't like this place.
You said you haven't seen this guy for ages. He probably doesn't even live here anymore. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen. I'll be back before you know it.
Listen, the Queen of Maggots told me that some
will count to
parasites are going to
100.
come for me.
If you're not back, I'm
And
out.
I tend to listen to her.
We're running,
Don't worry.
running through them.
Hey,
But there's still a
I
couple
just
left.
remembered something that'll keep you busy. While I'm gone, think of a vegetable.
What? Why?
I'm very glad
Keep your
Susan and I are
mind
having the
occupied.
same
I bet I can guess which
thought.
vegetable you were thinking of when I'm back.
So
Potato!
you're a mind reader now.
No, this is just a little experiment of mine.
Okay.
All right, I thought of a
whatever.
potato. Let's
Now
see if Mincy
go.
can guess
I'm
it.
counting already.
Eggplant.
Yeah, you would think of an eggplant.
Why do I always end up in places like this?
It's a useful emoji.
In the Emoji Movie that I saw, by the way.
Is it actually a 0 on 10?
It's a -1.
It's like how?
I don't believe it should qualify as a film in classification. But the eggplant emoji is down in the loser pit with all the unused emojis, and I'm like, that's bullshit.
That's ridiculous.
That's crap. That's a bunch of stupid shit.
Lies.
Pick up the phone. Oh, it stopped ringing.
And then there's the sound of a door opening.
I see.
That damn hole. Nearly forgot about it this time.
Whoa, okay, that actually scared me.
Right.
Good job.
I got
I'm
you.
done waiting. I need to leave right now.
Oh, it's that horrible scratching noise that always accompanies the parasite
Damn.
shit.
The door handle just came off in my hand.
Oh, how
How am I
convenient.
going to get out of here now?
How lucky for you.
How lucky
You
that
tried to run.
There's a just.
And
Oh, look, I'm not doing that.
Mitzi?
trying to run was part of the
Mitzi,
puzzle.
Are you there?
Oh, this is a really good scene. I like this a lot. Damn, I'm gonna have to examine the hole first. Wait, the doorknob came off of my hand?
That's what I said.
Oh, yeah. Into hell I go. Wow. Wow.
Something about it's not the first overflowing tub we've seen.
Wow.
This is in fact like the fourth.
What the? I've got to get out of here.
What the fuck?
That's proper creepy, mate.
Hello.
What?
Hi.
Jesus. No. You were not supposed to be here.
Oh, American accent.
did you have to ruin everything? What have you done?
I actually didn't do it.
Stupid, evil bitch. Who are you?
Is this the music from Blade? Like, let's
It almost is.
I'm sorry. The door was open. I thought you moved out.
You took her away, didn't you?
What?
What has she ever done to you?
What? Look, sir, you are wrong. I just came here to...
What is this techno?
find my cat.
This is tonal dissonance.
It's gone missing.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting, like, pumped up.
That stupid cat. I've been looking for it too. Little bastard took off with my key.
He did.
I'm gonna rip him to pieces.
My friend knows that I'm here and she'll call the police.
My friend knows that I'm here, and she will call the police.
And I've got a gun. I can shoot you right there in your heart.
That's fine, honestly.
It's not worth it, Joe. I've done you no harm.
Of course, you haven't got a heart. Isn't that right?
I have no idea what you're talking about. I'll just leave. Very slowly.
He shot his TV.
I won't cause you any trouble at all.
Oh, yeah.
Okay?
This show ain't no good.
Calm down. I'll go now, and we'll forget all about this.
There's nowhere to go. It's all wrong. No matter what I do. Damn it!
Get back here right now and give me that blasted key!
What?
Please, don't get angry. I don't have any keys. Just sit down and take a deep
Oh, he was
breath
talking about the
while I make
porcelain
my way
cat.
out,
Yeah.
All right?
Careful, Susie.
Nope. That's a way to fall. I could knock you out. If you take a bump like Cena.
What?
Where are we?
I really can't remember the name of this town, but I'm pretty sure the hotel is called Quiet Haven.
This is a hotel?
I know, it's a joke. They shouldn't charge half the price for this dump if you ask me.
You said she ruined it, you stupid bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is all
What
just a
was the
dream,
misunderstanding?
right?
Well, is this even the same person? Is this the dream world version of this person?
But if this is a dream, I've been asleep for a very long time.
Quiet Haven. Why does that sound familiar?
I'm sorry.
Is that the name of the sign in the basement?
Yeah, of course.
Yes, I understand. I wouldn't stay here myself if it was my decision to make. I'm stuck here too. You see, my wife Ivy is in the room to the left. She's a little fragile at the moment.
Uh-huh.
She said she was going to do her makeup, but it's been a week now, maybe longer. Every time I try to talk to her, she just gets angry, and she tells me she's not done yet. I've cooked her a meal, but she ignores me. She never likes when I cook.
But what's that got to do with me?
If you talk to her, I'll show you the way out, I promise.
I
Just
feel
go in there
like
and
this
tell
is
her.
like what
Tell her
he's
she
seeing
looks
his
fine.
apartment like.
She's always
He's
so
describing the
careful
meal, and there was
Yeah,
a there's a
Okay,
rotten meal on the
okay.
table.
I'll see what I
This is
can
really
do.
cool.
So, your wife's been in that room for a week?
Now that you bring this up, I think it might have been a month.
That's a very long time to stay in one place.
She wants to look great. I guess it takes time, but we really have to go now.
Yeah, it's a
I
bit
think there's
ridiculous.
a big storm coming. I feel it in my bones.
Goodbye, Joe.
Yeah, the architecture should be enough of a hint that this isn't fucking real.
Yeah, I know. Hello.
Hello?
Yep.
Well, that was fucking terrifying.
Yep, there we go.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, I don't like that. Oh! Misery is a Stephen King book! It's, where that lady horribly hobbles that man in the most horrifying scene ever. Oh, a screwdriver.
Alright.
Ah, but the panel. Jesus. So the weirdest part about that scene earlier was that Susan's shadow was in that bathroom.
It was
permanent.
Yep, it was.
Like she was, like she was on the outside of the game,
the monster.
being illuminated.
It followed me here. It always follows me. No matter what I do.
Look, I'm sorry.
You must kill it.
Okay.
Why me?
You still got that power lead, haven't you? The one you stole from me?
How do you even know about it?
You must use it to kill her. To strangle her.
Why
You're out of your mind.
Do it. Strangle the goddamn creature so it never follows me again, or I'll shoot you right here, right now!
Wait, are you?
There is no other place.
Nah, fuck you,
Tell me
bitch.
if you want, but I won't do that.
You're with her? I should have guessed. I can't trust you. You're better off dead.
Good luck with that.
Are you alright, Mrs. A? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Did any of that even happen?
Something strange happened. Maybe I am mad after all.
Don't be silly. I was gone for less than 1 minute.
Really? Somehow it felt
Yeah, a little bit.
longer than that.
Time drags when you've got nothing to do, I guess. I see you found the laptop cable.
Did you think of a
Wait, so that did happen. I did go into that room.
Hard drive, shall we?
You did take the cable.
That's confusing.
Did you think of a vegetable?
Never mind. At least now we're sure it's not him.
Wait, really?
Let's just go. I don't want to spend another minute in this place.
And I got the screwdriver from the vision.
Hey, did you think of a vegetable?
What?
I did.
I
It was a
asked you to think of a
potato.
vegetable while I was gone. So?
Eggplant.
Did you?
Yeah. Sure.
Great. Now don't tell me. Was it carrot?
No, it wasn't.
No. Sorry.
Oh, that's odd.
I am odd.
Yeah.
Yes. I thought about celery. Now let's go. Joe can come back any minute, and you don't want to meet him. He is
Are
not
you
a nice
sure you weren't thinking this? What? It's because the room was orange?
Most people think carrot.
Wait, really?
I think I've heard that before. I feel like I've heard that somewhere.
Philip's head ain't gonna do it on that.
This is it. We've got all we need.
Great. Are you going to tell me about the cat widow now?
Yes. It's story time, Mitzi.
What?
The legend says there was once a bad man who
This
hated
feels like
cats.
your own fan fiction,
He hated his
Susan.
neighbours
Really,
too,
really, really
and his
does.
job. And when it rained, he'd curse and smash things. He hated his bald head and his
Oh,
weak,
she thinks she's being
ugly
witty.
body. He probably hated himself the most, although he would never admit it.
Yeah, it is her own fan fiction.
I think I see where this is going.
One day, out
You're
of
not
pure
very
hatred for
intimidating
the
when you
whole
try to
world
be,
and
Susan.
everything that lives, he
You're
captured
intimidating
a
when it's
family of
unintentional.
cats and drowned them all in the river.
This is Cat
That
Lady
day,
year 1.
The sun turned black,
Alpha.
and all the birds went silent as the 6 kittens struggled for life. But trapped in a strong canvas bag, they never had a chance. They all died that day. All but one. The mother cat, in a desperate fight to set herself free, by pure luck, clawed her way out of the bag and swam to the shore. She lost everything that day. Her beautiful children.
Cats don't get
and her
married,
proud
Susan.
husband.
Unless you dress them up
in little suits and dresses and hats.
I was in the grocery store the other day, and there was an old lady pushing a stroller, and I was like, "That's weird." And then I looked in the stroller, and there was a wiener dog.
Absolutely.
Eventually,
And I went, "Oh!" And then I went, "Boy, that's my future for sure." 100%.
The world stopped turning.
Pushing
for
a wiener dog in a pram.
her eyes empty and blind.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then, one day, she slowly slid down the bank.
The weenie
into
dog was
the
very
cold,
happy to
dark
be in its
water.
stroller going on a little trip.
She gave in to it.
In the grocery
She
store.
let the river take her away too, cover her mouth, her ears, her eyes. But as the water filled her lungs, and she started slipping into darkness, there was another strange feeling that burst in her mind.
This is a
like
genuinely
ball
awful
of
story.
flames.
Like,
Anger, rage.
Well, I'm waiting
even.
for the part
Her
where
last craving.
Mitzi's like, haha.
Before she drowned.
No, I'm waiting for the part
was for
where human
revenge,
beings are so important
for
that when
blood.
the dead cat comes back,
And
it
so
takes
she
the form of a
returned,
human being.
reborn
Because that's how
and
that
changed.
world works.
Yeah.
A cat widow.
Right. Our
veiled
bodies are
in
the most
black,
important because we're the
mistress of
most
the cats.
important.
We're the closest to
creatures.
God.
Her
Yeah,
body
yeah.
of a
So
young
when a
woman,
body changes,
but her eyes
it
of a
becomes
cat.
the cat becomes.
Why
And
wouldn't
her
it just
face,
become a gigantic
white,
monstrous cat
rotten
that would
face
kill
of a
people?
No.
corpse.
Humans are more
Those
important.
who saw it
We're more important than that.
rarely
That's why.
lived
Even
to
the
tell
cats?
tale.
So when
would get her
massive
revenge on all
otherworldly
cat killers
spiritual
and cat
transformations take
torturers.
place,
But there
they
was
become
someone
like
she
us.
had to
It's
Yeah,
not
looks like that
any other
guy.
thing. Yep,
Someone special.
that's why.
Someone
This
she
dog
really
came back as
hated
a
the
murderous
most.
hockey player.
The level of ego required
As
for
evening
all
came,
spiritual stories
It
to
was
work out
strangely quiet in
blows
the
me
man's
away.
flat. As he lived alone, he usually liked to fill the silence with the sound of radio or TV shows. But that night, he switched them all off, feeling anxious and tired after work.
Are we just gonna segue right into it?
We're going into like
He tried to
Tron,
sleep, but
Tron
couldn't.
Uprising music. Where are we going with this one? We're going Dragon Tattoo.
I'm gonna go cat skull.
There was a cat's skull
Asshole.
stuck on the seat of his bike.
Jerk butt.
Terrifying.
Where did you get a cat skull, Susan?
He had a passion for trains. Although he hated being a train driver, he had always enjoyed watching them.
They have to show it like this because otherwise we're just gonna see Susan and Mitzi hiding under the table playing with a train remote.
You'd have to
Hoped he
control
was
it.
Just imagining
We got
things,
him!
tired as he was. But there was another surprise waiting for him in his bedroom.
I really
mean-
want to hit the zombie cat.
Well, because that now we're just starting to like use a plan that involves
I'm gonna go with zombie cat.
murdering
A
cats.
giant, blood-soaked
Like,
zombie cat.
The
sat
bodies
on
of
his
cats
bed.
being used in this plan. Well, okay.
Now that's really stupid.
Fair enough. That didn't really happen. Everyone knows there's no such thing as giant zombie cats, right?
Yes.
What really happened was this.
Thank you, Prince of Persia.
Cat widow is
This
here.
is
Was
the
written
dumbest
all
story
over the
ever.
wall.
Susan.
It's not much better when you tell the real version. When did you have time for that?
That takes minutes.
As in a dream, he went to the kitchen.
Also,
to
how
get
would
a
he not
drink.
hear the little tee? Ooh, good one, Mitzi. Ooh, nice.
And then Teacup impaled him through the window.
Right. Oh! And then we got down to his water supply.
He knew there were valves in the basement that turned it off.
We poured,
Oh, that's good.
we poured the red paint in there.
No, turn off the water in the basement
felt
on those pipes
sick.
I examined.
Yeah,
None of this made any sense. The SIM card had been
Oh
removed.
my god, the
and that
cat
wasn't even the
ghost
worst
took out my SIM
There was a
card!
photo of a black cat set
And
as
changed my screensaver!
She knows
how to use
Windows 10, does she? Control man put it in a cage.
This is
and into his
ridiculous.
van.
This is absolutely
He'd
fucking
looked at it through the
ridiculous.
window for a while.
Cat Widow installed Linux on my system.
The cat ghost knew about shotguns. That's
Really?
I mean, at least he
Your
animated
sick
it.
imagination is running wild against
At the same
Mrs.
time,
A.
we could have really
Right,
just shot
so
him
that never really happened either.
without scaring him all that. and
oh
that would have
man, it would be faster.
She came closer. Like a ghost.
Oh man,
Is that a hockey mask?
No,
I play hockey. I would know. That's a hockey mask.
Around him, his knees go weak.
Thibodeau? Is that you?
Wet around his
Is that you,
crotch.
motherfucker?
As much as he hated life, he didn't want to die either.
Oh, you made him
Inside,
piss his pods.
He was
did
just
you?
a big, stinking coward.
This is real
And then
funny, Dominic.
You took
This is
the
real
pit.
funny.
PK, that you?
Did you see his face? I knew he'd fall for this.
Yeah, we scared the living shit out of him. Now that's teamwork.
That's all it was. There
Are
you go.
sure he won't know it was you, though? I've searched through his laptop,
There you
and
go.
all I found was a load of porn.
Boatloads, terabytes of
Let's
it.
cross him off the list.
In HD 4K.
Huh.
Pro Gear spec.
Well, that's interesting, isn't it?
Yup.
That's real interesting.
That means it's you.
That does mean it's me. Well, I am somewhat of a suicide worshiper.
Flat 5. Door will be open. Do not fear.
Oh, well, problem solved.
Eye of Adam.
Why? That's the old guy. Can't be. It can't be him.
Why not? Old people can be
Guess
very
we'll find
suspicious.
out. At midnight. We've got a few hours until then. Let's get some coffee.
We'll need it for murder.
Murder coffee.
I would love to, like, if we just flash forward to the scene and the old man turns around in his chair and he's expecting to give a big speech, and it's just Mitzi and Susan with a bat and a crowbar. Just be like, yeah, let's talk, motherfucker. How about we have a chat?
See, what happens if if Brian got a heart attack and died?
Oh, well.
Then that's
He didn't like cats.
It's manslaughter, isn't it?
Is that manslaughter? Involuntary manslaughter, probably.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It's just you and me, my love. No one will find us here.
What?
Stop worrying, Ivy.
Is she alive?
I think
It will
she's
be
alive.
all right. I will
I mean, the
always
flesh is
love
still
you.
there, so.
You know that. I'm gonna make you all better.
Alright, so he's got a fatty in the walls.
What? Huh. Chapter 7.
You'd think.
Really? Seriously? Wow.
Well.
Hey, I'm back in hell.
If untethered, she could probably just, like, overpower him.
Ah, depends.
Oh, I don't, that's not fun.
Hey, man, what up? You look great.
Is that what happens when you went the other way?
No, I have no control.
Oh, okay.
There's just like some
Feels like
whacked
a
out,
music
whacked
video
out dream.
coming on.
Okay. Oh, we did use the cat skull. Those cats all look normal. So how come Teacup's not animated?
I don't know. I also don't know where they got that cat skull. Did she have a skeleton
She's
of a
had
cat?
it around. She's had it around.
She had a skeleton
Yeah,
of a cat?
she's had it around.
Okay.
Just, you know, like cats.
A lot. A whole lot.
I feel like we should probably have dealt with... the burger is still here.
Always. Save it.
Don't like the luck. That's a weird-ass fish tank.
Save it.
I am saving it.
Just look at this door.
Save the
Crazy
game.
son of a bitch.
Oh!
That's not gonna
I thought you
stop
meant
us.
save the burger.
No, you're gonna do that
Someone
anyway.
in the kitchen.
That's your fate.
I thought. Well, you should have said save the game. Save. Shit. Save the game.
Save it.
I did it. I enabled this guy to commit crimes.
Myself, but I want you to take it. He won't dare to kill his own father, and I won't let two innocent lives be lost because of
Build
him.
it up. Build up how much he won't kill you.
Just take the damn thing. There's not much time.
Build it up.
Didn't you hear me? He's watching.
A gas
Oh
mask?
God. Mitzi, we have to get out of here. Quickly.
Oh shit!
It's a gas mask. He's going to poison us.
He's gonna poison the whole building. That's what the fish tank is! Invincible person. Cancer lady.
Terminally ill.
I can't let you die.
99-year-old
Not like
man.
this.
It's my fault.
Really,
that
no
you're
one deserves
here.
No,
this.
yeah.
And and you've got to live, Mrs.
It's
A.
a little bit of
You'll
a...
live and you'll be happy again. You are
It's kind of a bum set of
been a great
choices.
friend, Mrs. A.
Yeah, get the fuck.
No. You've got a date, and I'll make sure you turn up for it.
I can't.
There is no time to argue. I'll be fine. Mitzi.
No, it probably wouldn't have helped a ton, but... Now you think of an eggplant.
Yeah.
Say what you've got to say and let's finish this. I'm tired of you. Tired of
Pretty
all this
tired.
madness.
Mm-hmm.
Tired.
Just
So
need to get
tired.
You know how this works. A soul for a soul.
Just lick your fingers and just... be
Oh,
that's
that's
it.
what I've been doing.
I blow out the last candle, and
I've been
never have to see
trading.
you
I'm not
again.
invincible.
Trading.
I'm trading up.
The right one. I'll never bother you again.
So every time you wake up, you take one.
Isn't that what you want?
That's how you keep going.
Always
Depression
there.
made manifest.
Aw, shit, get
Every
told.
day I looked at you in the mirror, like a dark
That's a
cloud I couldn't
strong-ass
see.
villain.
I
Bam.
let you take control of my
I always
life.
like the idea of
I believed
idea
it was
made
right to feel
manifest.
like
Yeah, that's pretty good.
This is an easier decision than I had thought I was gonna have.
No, I won't. I'm done playing your stupid little games. You won't tell me what to do anymore. I am stronger than you. I can close my eyes and you'll be gone.
Blow out the candle.
No, fuck you,
It's
bitch.
time to say goodbye, sister. I'm not gonna miss you.
You will never leave this place without me. You need me. We are one.
No.
Why does my internal thing have like a
Tomato.
tomato's not a vegetable?
You were thinking about a tomato, right?
Tomato, you stupid fucking...
Wait, I still retain my invincibility?
That she did.
Tomato is a fruit, silly.
Bam.
Who cares? I like tomatoes.
So do I. But I hate to disappoint you, but I was really thinking
What a
of
stupid
onions.
exchange is actually
Why
really
onions?
endearing.
They're the saddest of the vegetables, of course.
Oh.
They make people cry. What happened, Mrs. A? I saw you die. And yet, you're here. Alive, like, if nothing's ever happened.
Don't worry about that. Where's Adam? The thing that will disappoint me the most is if he has a physical disability of some kind. And that is why he is an asshole. That is the writing trope that would make me
You
just
think that'll
so
be the
miserable.
core reason behind?
No, I don't care. I want this to be a completely normal person that has nothing to fall back on, no excuse, no what, you know? That would be so disappointing to me.
Hey, look, real people.
Oh, cool. What?
He's typing.
But how? What mechanism?
With his eye.
How did he do it?
I think I know how. See that little device on his left eye? I've heard about these. It's a controller. It seems the only part of his body he can move is his eyeball. Controller connected to the computer tracks its movement, allowing him to...
What? That's ridiculous. How do you even know such things?
I'm a nurse?
Why?
For the lulls.
Why did you make
¿Por
Jack
qué?
kill
For the
himself?
lulls, come on.
Pourquoi?
Just have an animated gif of that van exploding.
Nande. Yeah, basically.
Oh, man.
Because bitches, huh?
Oh, man. Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, there you go.
Fine. It'll be a pleasure. Ready to die, scumbag?
Yes.
Can't you hear that hissing sound? These cylinders are clearly leaking gas.
Please stay out of it.
You'll make a whole room blow up. Without his father, he's harmless. He was the one who supplied him with all this technology. He fulfilled
there
his
you go,
every
see?
single wish.
He wants to die, and I want to kill him.
He wants us all to die. Can't you see that? Isn't that what he's been preaching?
Yeah.
A joint suicide.
Yeah, you're gonna do what he wants?
That's why he wants you to shoot him. So we can all get blown to pieces. His final act.
You're also gonna pass out
the
if you
work of
wait
his
long
life.
enough.
Are you really going to give him that satisfaction? I opened her laptop the night after the funeral. And there it was. A friend request. Over a year old. A little gift from behind the grave. I met some people.
Beyond?
We go out sometimes.
Huh.
I'm not alone anymore. It turned out there were others who felt like I did. I talked to them. Tried to help.
Huh.
That's a pretty reasonable course of events.
Huh. And that burger just sitting there.
Always with the burger.
Just sitting there.
Can't get rid of the burger, this one. But yes, the internet will find other people like you. No matter what you are, there's other versions of you out there.
You mean like clones?
Nah, just people that have your brain.
And now, I'm writing this blog. I must confess, yesterday was bad.
Huh.
It was one of those days when you feel like you're back in the past, and all the good stuff that happened was just a dream.
I feel like there's a loose end that we're missing.
Like a fat lady stuck
But I
behind a
woke
wall?
up today,
Yeah.
feeling better. Maybe I can never get rid of it. This
More like a tight end.
invisible illness. Maybe it will always be living somewhere deep
I don't know.
inside me.
Music choices in this game have been consistently bizarre. Hey, good job, R. Mikulski. Some tone problems notwithstanding, what a good goddamn weird game. That I could play with one hand on the thing and one hand on my penis, because that's the type that this game deserves.
That's where you need to get.
Well, that's why he designed it, so you could one-hand it.
Clearly. Mika Meek, Micah Mike, and Jesse Gunn.
All these guys. Oh, that's good. I like that.
Oh.
It did just break our fucking recording?
Yup.
That's hilarious.
That was bad.
Motherfucker.
Should we, like, go back to the title screen and talk over it?
I don't know. I think
finish
that's
thoughts?
a pretty good ending.
Oh, fine. All right.
I don't really have any extra thoughts.
That's fine. Okay.